practice. We believe that researchers and practitioners often overemphasize and concentrate too much on the threat to an organization's reputation or image to respond effectively. So they talk about threat bias. And then there's a cool quote from this guy named Nathan. In crisis, the threat dimensions are usually seen most quickly and are then acted upon while the potential for opportunity lies dormant. When a crisis is anticipated or when it occurs, the manager should be able to see both threat and opportunity. So they are against just seeing the threat and not seeing the opportunity. That's threat bias. And then they keep on saying the same stuff, and again, urging us to think about the opportunity and not just the threat in their discourse for renewal, looking for opportunity. I do like this idea about rhetorical sensitivity and offering a rhetorical vision, which is sort of what they already said in their section on their own discourse of renewal. And they're talking about growth. And not having just a defense posture. If you just have a defense posture that's focusing just on the threat, and this defense posture at best offers one benefit: survival. This is on top of page 32. We contend that a combined emphasis on the threat and opportunity of crisis fosters the simultaneous benefits of survival and growth. The growth manifests itself in the organization's willingness to respond with rhetorical sensitivity, make ethical decisions, learn from the crisis, and focus on the future. Yeah. The future's so bright. I don't have any shades. And then they summarize the stuff. So, the big picture, though, other table, is all about meaning and reality in a way. If you know me, or contemporary rhetorical theory is really interested in how things mean and the social reality of things, and a lot of this stuff is about that, particularly the framing stuff, and how do we see a crisis, and how do we frame a crisis, and how do we reframe a crisis. So there is factual things that happen. People die, birds die, environmental disasters, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of what happens, or we're interested in how the crisis is constructed rhetorically, in part. And a lot of that has to do with how the organizations, how the news sort of communicate about it. So, something could be a huge crisis, but nobody pays attention to it for some reason, I don't know. And so it doesn't become a big, huge news story. Or something else might become, it's not that big of a crisis maybe, but then it becomes bigger because they decide to focus on it. So it's all about perception of reality in part. But in any case, I would go back and again look at those tables. Here's another mid-century modern table. It's awesome, and that stuff is solid gold. So the news framing, focusing events, news diffusion, whether it emphasizes, focuses the features, the corporate apologia, image repair theory, situational crisis calm theory, and organizational renewal theory. Look at what they emphasize, focus, and feature, and that's pretty much it. That is chapter 2. And then chapter 3 moves into the lessons on effective crisis communication. I will be in touch with you about for those of you who are in my night class, about the thread of discussion and the future. I have a vision. This class is an opportunity for growth. But hope this helped you out. I would really highly encourage you to go to those links that I put up and read more about it. Take care, and I'll see you later.